And no punches thrown. On the other hand, on the other team, we have Lullaby on Zenyatta, Ruster on Junkrat, who I think I'm going to be watching for quite a bit. Vio on Reinhardt, Cruz on Genji, oh yeah, and Poopy is going to be on the McCree. So let's go ahead and check out Ruster, providing that extra damage from up above, raining down. Basically, it's a slow version of Barrage, but that's like his everyday attack. Possibly using it as a tactical choice, this hero, for this section of the map, laying down the trap at the entrance there, and here we go. A lot of damage just being put down on the point, which means, unfortunately, it means that Broken Edge are going to have to defend from afar. I like this usage of Junkrat here. Sanchez doing a great job on Mercy as well. Swift's trying to delay this a little bit further. Atomicus now coming in with the really nice rockets, has to be said, being aimed very well at the moment. But we have opponents getting into the window as well, and she is finally going to go down. Reinhardt also goes down as well. This does mean that Arcane eSports are going to be able to take out this checkpoint very quickly. Just Lullaby and Vio opening the gate for the payload to come out. Cool. So we're moving forward to see if we can get a little bit of early damage done. Cruz at the moment still chilling out, and we have ultimates available on the Genji as well. So we'll be keeping an eye there. He's waiting for a good opportunity by the looks of things to go ahead and smash things through. And here we go, it's sushi time! Is he going to successfully sushi anything, though? It looks like he's actually getting put back. 2 seconds left on the ult, and unfortunately, he's not quite able to make it stick. He's going to have to go back up. We have Lucio here. San Alex will get taken out. Now we continue to try and be disruptive. Cruz has just been fantastic. Oh, we have a high noon. Is that a high noon? No, it's a high noon from Poopy, unfortunately. So going to the wrong McCree for a second there. Clanton will take him out, but we have an instant Mercy res coming out there. And Clanton able to take out Poopy with that high noon. So it looks like both McCrees using their ults on each other, but the first one was a little bit of a whiff. And Broken Edge are now able to continue escorting the payload further and further forward. We need to be able to defend this position. San Alex is actually moving back. Vio is doing such a good job here. San Alex at the moment has got ultimate available. Oh, but he goes down actually. Picking off the support very early on, but now 4 out of 6. Only Poopy and Lullaby are actually left alive at the moment, and they're going to go down as well. So Broken Edge looking to seriously blast on through right now. Some good long-range rockets. We have Graviton Surge coming out from Zarya, so Swift still continuing to try and push the payload back here. Just providing additional damage on that Reinhardt shield. We have some engagements coming through though, and there's the Graviton Surge, there's the High Noon. Are we going to be able to kill anything? It doesn't look like it at the moment. The Reinhardt shield able to shield everything for Broken Edge right now. And as a result, Arcane eSports still trying to push on forward. We have Genji still doing his best to sushi it up over here. And he's actually pulling his opponents to other sides. I think that's actually important to know. So Cruz right now, his goal is to try and separate Broken Edge into 2 different teams of people, trying to get people to follow him so that the rest of his team can really focus on just escorting the payload. So that's what he's been trying to do. Clanton at the moment is, I think he has an ultimate available for when he respawns. I suspect he just got it when that happened, but we'll keep an eye on that to see if it's true. Cruz still continuing to just be very, very disruptive. And okay, it's 75%, so he doesn't quite have that available just yet. Cruz right now looking for a way to do as much damage as he can. Once again, from basically behind, not joining the rest of his teammates, trying to be disruptive as he can, pulling Farah out of position. Oh, and we have High Noon. Is that going to work? It's not. Clanton's also dead. Poopy isn't. Wow, Poopy actually got 4 with that, so he got to him just a little bit late, and that actually could just seal the deal for an Arcane eSports quick victory here. We'll see where the payload is. There is the payload. Sanchez and Lullaby looking to bring it out. Are we going to see any Diva delay coming? Oh my god, that was sick. Triple kill from Genji there on Cruz. He is absolutely on fire right now, sushing it up. And he is just all over the place, just waiting for his opponents to come out of the checkpoint. And wow, that was so fast. So we have a first half there where Arcane eSports successfully pushed the payload on King's Road. Nice. Sick emote there.
The battle is not over.
That's High Noon plus Lucio ult, by the way. That's why it was so fast, and that's why it took us so long to actually get onto that view. That was a sick play of the game, Fen. But it looks like... Oh... I wanted it to work. He's gone to Lucio. He's trolling me. Alright, ladies and gents, we're going to be starting now, and Broken Edge are moving behind, basically preventing Arcane from getting any damage done early on. Atomicus and Point once again on that Pharah Mercy combo, trying to get as much damage done from above as possible, sneaking in from the high ground wherever they can, just constantly laying down damage on the opposing team. Bio nearly going down there on the Reinhardt. Lullaby and Poopy will actually both go down, and that means that, well, there's only 4 people on the point right now, but that might be enough with Lucio ult potentially. We'll see. McCree getting blasted into next week right now, though, and I have to say Atomicus is doing a fantastic job so far of allowing his team to secure the objective to start things off. So Broken Edge right now, 4 minutes 52 to beat, but they successfully contest the point on their first attempt, and they might actually be able to do this. The dream is alive. Arcane eSports are 1-0 up, remember, so Broken Edge have to win this in 4 minutes and 52 or 4 minutes 52 or less for them to continue in this best of 3, because Arcane eSports, of course, won Nepal. Reaper currently being very annoying, and Atomicus will finally go down. Cruz, once again, he loves being disruptive, doesn't he? Genji, Reaper, whatever hero he can get his hands on that messes people up, he will do it all day long. So Cruz doing his best there with the Reaper, being everywhere at once, just trying to wreak absolute havoc. And both teams are going at it hammer and tongs, and this time around, we actually have Arcane eSports doing a fantastic job. They have a lot of ultimates available. We have Earth Shatter. We have Poopy as well on Soldier 76. He's going to be able to use his ult when possible, but possibly not behind a Reinhardt shield. Lullaby on Zenyatta will be keeping it out for that Transcendence, and Cruz. Oh, he's going to be looking definitely to sneak in from the other side. Good dodge, and then attacking Atomicus to get him out as well. But unfortunately, at this point, Arcane eSports does actually have to move back. Cruz coming in with the ult to try and take out as many people as he can. Swifts and Clanton will both go down. Lucio now trying to stem the flow, but I have to say, this is incredibly fast coming out of Broken Edge. They want to take this to a map 3, and they mean absolute business. The real challenge is going to be on the point, though, where Arcane eSports basically... Oh, God. Hang on, Lucio ults from both teams right now. Arcane eSports will basically be spawning next to the objective when they actually manage to move out there. Oh, and that's a half team wipe. Mercy on point is going to go down as well. Atomicus is moving all the way back on Pharah. So this actually means that Arcane eSports has bought themselves a huge amount of time here. And that might have been crucial, because if you imagine Broken Edge taking that right there, right then, it's basically no contest. But with a single wipe and a single regroup now, can they actually delay this team long enough that 4 minutes 52 seconds just proves to be slightly out of reach? Right, the team is moving in again, and surely if they wipe it again, 4:52 is going to be very difficult. We have Swifts coming in with the monkey business, trying to get to the second point as quickly as possible here. And this is actually going to force the rest of Arcane eSports back. Or is it? Actually, they're coming right back out. San Alex getting pretty aggressive with Lucio. Swift on the monkey end of stuff now. But Clanton's down. Atomicus and Point are both down. And actually, Arcane eSports are able to push this back, because they're basically fighting 3 different mini-battles. If you take a look at the time Atomicus and Point down, you take a look at the time Metamorphosis died, and the time Swifts died, they all died kind of one after the other. It wasn't a very... It wasn't a big effort where they were basically dying at the same time in a big team fight. They were kind of coming in one by one. You can't really do that. Clanton now He's got an ultimate available. He's looking for an opportunity to use it, but I don't think... Oh, there we go. That's an awful lot of potential hills he could get there. But Reinhardt Shield taking most of that out. Poopy coming from the back now with Soldier 76. And yeah, that's going to be too much of a delay. So that is a GG. It means Arcane eSports will successfully beat Broken Edge here. They win on Kings Row. They also won on Nepal. And that sets them up for a 2-0 victory as they move on in the tournament. Congratulations, Arcane eSports.